Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Muhammad Asrofi. Today, I'm going to present you about language and gender, an analysis of online verbal violence of women. Let's go to the discussion. Let's talk about definition of verbal violence. What is verbal violence? According to M.Pd, verbal violence is a simply violence that makes use of language, including sentence and other linguistic components. Is types of verbal violence. M.Pd classifies four types of verbal violence. Namely, the first is direct violence. Direct violence is verbal violence that is not directly on the victim, but through the media or a chain process. The indirect violence also does not directly affect the victim, can go through a chain process. Verbal violence not directly manifested in violence, slander, stigmatization, and stereotyping. The second is direct violence. Direct violence is a verbal violence that directly overlaps victim during verbal communication. Direct violence may be spoken through an intermediary or a third person. It's just that the victim is hardly identified. Example, cursing and mocking. 3 is repressive violence. Repressive violence is a verbal violence that is used when someone does not want to follow his will, with how to pressure or intimidate the victim. The embodiment of repressive violence between others occurs is through command and snap. Number 4 is alienative violence. Alienative violence is a verbal violence that means to distance, alienate, or even eliminate victims from the community or society. Verbal violence is usually used when the speaker already has a feeling of annoyance extensive to the speech partner, to the interlocutor, commit intentional violence, to alienate, even obliterate his partner. Okay, here's the example of online verbal violence of women. First is indirect violence. The example is from Facebook with the name akun Gabiromo. The comment is, say, his wife cheated on him 7 years ago and told him it wasn't consensual. Dota Amber Heard false accusing. Tagger Me Too. Girls out there. People ready to accuse with no evidence. So, the sentence discusses an incident of infidelity and raises the issue of non-consensual behavior, while it does not directly exhibit verbal violence. It implies a violation of trust and potentially undermines the wife's credibility and questioning her claim. The second is direct violence. The example from Instagram akun Jenny Blackpink and the comment from akun DWREXX_. The comment cites attention seeker and shit performance with the emoticon can accept you did the same thing so many times. Leave Blackpink. These comments clearly included direct verbal violence because he had insulted, ridiculed, and belittled the person who uploaded the photo. The third is repressive violence. The comment is woman with emoticon coffee. What is meant? This includes acts of verbal violence against women in the repressive part, because those who comment provoke other people to think that all women are all the same, and they make mistakes like those in the post they comment on. Alienative violence. The example is from account Fredgy with the comment, "You better just leave our community, you don't deserve to be here," with emoticon fucking. In the sentence above, you can find alienative verbal violence in the form of expulsion or forcing someone to live with harsh sentence. The sentence is very rude, coupled with the middle finger emoji, which show very deep hurt. The next is the negative impacts of verbal violence on social media on women. Do you know that the verbal violence has several negative impacts? There are the first, emotional and psychological harm. Verbal violence can have a substantial negative emotional impact, which can result in sadness, anxiety, low self-esteem, and other psychological effects. Second is cyberbullying. Individuals are constantly targeted with nasty and disrespectful comments in cyberbullying, which frequently overlaps with verbal violence. Social isolation, shame, and in severe cases, self-harm or suicide can result from this. The third is fear and intimidation. Women who are the targets of online verbal violence may feel threatened and afraid, which inhibits their desire to speak up openly online. Okay, that's enough from all my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.